There we go. Okay. Hopefully I can find the. We'll do this one, I guess. There we go. I know we're not doing floor 5, but it's gonna be in the thumbnail because we weren't doing floor 6 anyway. So yeah, hopefully it should be recording the right thing. There we go. And yo yo yo. Okay, hopefully if I refresh the page here. Hey Andy, how's it going? Let me just let me ping the Discord server really quickly 1 second. Because I know everybody loves when I do that. At everybody, Dungeons to Hype, we back. Hey, Lord of Cinders, how's it going? Hey, DCC, Wigglecat, how we doing? How we doing? I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am still sick. Wow, wow, wow. Peaks dropping every week. I don't know. Wait, sorry. Boo. I don't know. Huh? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah. Still sick. Still sick. And I've been thinking about fishing the Hyperion when. Yeah. No, thank you. I'm good. I've been thinking about whether I'm gonna release an episode 2 or if I'm just gonna go straight into the movie for Dungeons to Hyperion. And the reason for that is I feel like episode 2s don't really do as well. Like, I don't know why. They just kind of don't tend to do that well. And I like my channel being clean, having like videos with a lot of views on them, so I guess I'll see how I feel. But yeah. I feel like if I'm streaming, then I'm getting enough content out at the very least. But when I have series like I guess farming and especially mining did very well, so you know, there always is that for sure. Let me. You guys should not hear that because I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we have some big news and things I have to actually record for the video. Which is gonna be such as I guess start recording. First of all, I can now put Soul Eater on my sword. I'm enchanting 36. I can put Soul Eater on now, which is huge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go do like a EHP test and a damage test in floor M3. And then I'm gonna, put Soul Eater on, do a damage test. Then I'm gonna put like my golden professor head on and do a damage and health test, and we'll see how we do. So first of all, my current setup, I have 176,000 EHP, and my damage is like that's another guy I want to fight. It's looking like 3 to 5 million, 2 million, 4 million, so that kind of area, right? You can put Soul Eater on swords. Yes, you can. Yes. Are those bows only? Nope. It is a sword enchant as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and spend a lot of money on Soul Eater 5, which hopefully will pay itself back, and hopefully I don't get scammed here, but we will see. So I do that. I think I need like 250 levels here, a decent bit. Can you show your equipment? Balloon Snake, Shadow Assassin Cloak, Adaptive Belt, Soul Weaver Gloves. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 of those, but for now, this should be good. We do that, and we now have a Soul Eater 5 Giant Cleaver. Perfect, okay. Yeah, Soul Weaver Gloves, Adaptive Belt, Shadow Assassin Cloak, and a Balloon Snake. Now, the Balloon Snake is not the best one, but I do like Jump Boost 2 in Dungeons, so I'm going with that. Now, we'll up to the D-Hub. And Balloon Snake over Bone Necklace. I like the Jump Boost. But if you want EHP, obviously, yeah, it's different. Alrighty, and then Master Mode 3, let's see the damage difference. I'm really hoping I do more damage by a decent bit. I need to kill something. I saw 9 million. Which is already a big increase. Oh my, okay. Do you guys see that? 15 million damage, okay. Yep, alright. This is M3, by the way. Just, okay. Well, I'm not really trying to live there, so that's kind of, yeah, understandable. But still, that's a lot more damage, which is great to see, because I was kind of scared spending 20 mil that I was going to get, like, kind of scammed, but that is I feel like that's pretty good. Next up, what I need to do is jump into a normal M3 run. Player transfer cooldown. Lovely. If I could just, yep, brilliant. Now, jump into a normal M3 run. If I can finish this, then I will get the collection required. Level 42, yep. So yeah. We'll just speedrun this. And that will give me 100 completions, which is a golden head. Which will be the best helmet for this floor for me. Nice floor 3, thank you. Should I come back to Skyblock? I mean, you can always, you can always quit again. Like, you can come back, play it until you get bored, and then quit. So, there's no point not coming back to Skyblock, until it sucks you in and you can never leave. But isn't that the fun, really? Never leaving the game. Really hope I didn't sell anything important there. I'm just selling everything. I need to get the salts because it will give me a chance to get the shards from Skeletors, which is a decent bit more money. What's the state of the game right now? Well, a lot of updates are coming out right now, actually. They finally got the foraging update out, which was like the big thing they were focusing on. So now we're seeing a bunch of small updates like Tier 5, Spider Slayer, obviously the foraging update and a bunch of other things. So yeah, I'd recommend. I think now is a good time to come back. Maybe even coming back in like a few weeks when all these updates get released would be a good idea. But I guess it depends how far in the game you are already. Say the game is absolutely best since release. Best, I mean, there was dungeons and there was the end update, and it's not I would not say the best state. The best state would probably be the end update. That was peak. Dungeons update was pretty good as well. It was a bit late, to be honest, but still, yeah. Hey, Ralph, how's it going? It's in the best state it's been in 3 years, though. I will say that for sure. As somebody who's been playing it for the last 6 years consistently. But these guys have 1,000,000 health, that's nothing. I got full Necron armor? Oh, okay, then you should be good to play a lot of the new content, and then you'll be ready when the other things come out, probably. I don't actually know what the gear requirement is going to be for the new stuff, but... Is that a crit? Damn, okay. I feel like I shouldn't have killed him. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I'm not going to get this done. Oh, no, I did, okay. I don't want to be negative, but the 4G update really didn't meet the expectations. I mean, you have to remember, it is like the first island, and hopefully they're near completion of the next islands. It really, as I always say, it depends on whether or not they get the next islands out quickly, and whether the next islands are, like, better. You know what I mean? Because I think it's a well-made update. It just, the amount of time it took them to release it is the issue, in my opinion. Also, why is he in the sky? Just come down for me, yeah. Thank you. Cool. I reckon this is one of the best times, so I'm going to start Skyblock. Yeah, probably. But I think one of the reasons is because of how cheap everything is, so... Which I guess, if you don't... Yeah. Because he wants to be in the sky? Fair enough. But now I can come into my collections, and I can claim... Please be starred, please, come on. 1 star, we'll take it. Alright. We'll up to the dungeon hub. I probably would have preferred actually Grit 6 or Prod 6, but yeah. Essence crafting, upgrade. Boom. 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 Okay. Reforge. Fierce. Because I'm not putting Ancient on this. Hey, Chortle! I'm pretty sure, Chortle, man, thank you for the $100. Holy... Bro, I actually can't believe it, man. I thank you so much, dude. Holy, oh my god, dude. I feel like every time, like it's just, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, thank you so much. This is actually crazy. This is actually like genuinely like one of the most insane things to ever happen to me. I appreciate it so much. I'm pretty sure they worked with Pokemon to name the foraging island town. You mean Galatea? The island town? Wait, what do you mean? But thank you, man. I appreciate it so much. I really do. This is actually insane. Thank you so much. Mod is tweaking? No, actually, there. That's 100 McChickens. I don't know how much a McChicken is in America, but that is definitely not 100 McChickens here. I love capitalism. Yeah, Galatea. What do you mean by like with worked with Pokemon? Okay, we can add protection 5. Like it sounds like a Pokemon name, or the McChickens is a Swavey reference? Oh, right. Sounds like a Pokemon region. Loki does though. Unova, Galatea. Um, yeah, like Loki. Yeah, I actually see that. Bro, when are we getting like a Pokemon game on like multiplayer on PC? Probably never, but like that would be so peak. Like I love playing the like the fan made games. Oh my god. Like when I can actually play with my friends, it's so much more enjoyable. Is Giant Cleaver better than Juju and Dungeons? I think it is, personally, but it's up to preference. Perky MMO would exist. Yeah, I played a different one. But yeah. I mean, I mean more like an official one. I don't think Perky MMO is official, is it? You're willing to get hot potato books, just get ancient. Yeah, but I don't have the mining levels the issue, so I'd have to like get someone to apply it for me. And like the difference is like pretty big, but whatever. Yeah. For Archer, I mean, yeah, for Archer obviously, but I feel like if you're playing Archer, you might as well have a term. I think for clearing, it depends. Okay, what is it? Let's compare these. Uh, this upgrade is not looking as good as I hoped, to be honest. But hopefully when I get in the dungeon, it'll be better. I can apply it if you want. Maybe we'll see for sure. Yeah, I need rejuvenate as well, and last stand. What are you doing right now? I'm getting ready for some M3s. I might put fumings on there because the fumings will get doubled, which is pretty good. Get pearls there? Yeah, I'll get pearls. This is gonna get doubled as well, so I'll have 20 health regen. That's pretty good. And then I guess fumings and stuff as well. I think it's better than full shadow assassin at a certain cattle level. I'm pretty sure it's not always better. I thought the heads were soulbound. Wait, they are. Wait, you're so smart. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of inconvenient. Uh, yeah, it Loki doesn't look that much better. I mean, I know it doesn't have ancient on it, so there is that difference. But like, yeah, I guess if I put fumings, it'll probably have more tankiness, maybe less damage. Uh, it's pretty close though. How many fumings can I buy anyway? What are the prices of fuming? I can get like 20, which should be. I cannot get 20. I can get like 18, but then I'll have no money for chests. Hold on, let me buy all the chests I have right now. Let me clear this out. So how many? I need to get my bits claimed as well. If I go through here, just claim all the free chests, I should hopefully get enough money worth of essence to like, for it to be less costly. If you don't need the fumings, don't get them. I do need fumings though. My survivability is pretty mid. Why Shadow Assassin helmet instead of Tarantula? Because I bought it with Ancient, I guess. I haven't really compared it with Tarantula, so I wouldn't know which one would be better, to be completely honest. Yo, I talked to you in game recently. Hey, how's it going? I mean, I don't even. I guess we'll see if we can get a party together. At some point, I'm gonna need to try playing healer in like M4, but I think we're a decent bit away from that. Unova, Galatea, Sinnoh. Trying to think of Pokemon regions. I love having Infinite Quiver and like bank books that are just completely useless. Like, thank goodness. Also, Golden Head is better overall than Tarantula as you approach Catacombs 30. I see. Try selling all the essence. Yeah, I think it's like a decent bit. There's a sick backstun strat that's really easy if you want to learn healer in M4. Yeah, I'll have to like watch a guide on that or something. Because I have not played healer in M4 probably ever. I think I usually just run around as like a useless berserker or something. Just hit everything with my Terminator. See, I just don't think it's worth selling the Master Skulls. Like, I think no, I think they inflate the price a little bit. Kanto, yeah, true. My Pokemon Ball knowledge is lacking recently. With the essence, I got 4 mil. Visit Kakul M4 to learn. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll do that. I'll write that down so I can remember. Kakul M4 at. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, I need another Titanic. Okay, we're just wasting money today, I guess. Hopefully, this. I don't even know if it's gonna be more EHP. We'll see. Let's see right now. Let's just check. Let's compare. Jump in an M3 run. Hey, Steve the Monkey, how's it going? Oh, and I forget I have to like kill something to get it to activate. Okay, EHP is slightly lower it seems. Play Goblin with a Cloak Healer in M7. Does that still work? Does that ever work? Okay, I mean the damage is good. Like, chuck me in a party. I reckon I can take this guy on. Loki, Loki. Wait, I'm kind of cooking. You guys reckon I can clear an entire M3 by myself? I mean, I've done it before, but it depends on. Okay, so I'm cooked. So we're freaking cooked, chat. Where's he at? Where's the Shadow Assassin? I mean, like, obviously I'm gonna die to a Shadow Assassin that has 42 million health. So I guess if I just avoid them, the damage increase is like insane. That is from 2 million damage up to like 20 million damage. So Soul Eater is definitely worth it if anybody is considering it. I know it is expensive at 20 mil, but do it. How are you sick? I remember you being sick last time. Oh, how are you? Yeah, I don't know. It's for reference. It's like it's like 9 degrees in Australia right now, which is like freezing cold, and my body is not used to this. So I've just been like continuously getting like colds just on repeat. Is Cleaver better than Livid? Yes. On mobs that are in a group, 100%, because the ability is like cracked. It'll hit monsters in a 5 block range. If you stack that with the Berserker ability, the damage like stacks and you start doing like 3 times more damage. So yeah, I reckon. What are we looking at right now? 40 health. If we added Fumings, it'd give us another like 20 and 10 defense. It's not like the biggest upgrade of all time. Like, I guess we could. Yeah, I don't really know. I wish it was 95 here the other day. Right, I see. I see. 90. I mean, what is 95 degrees in this fuming multiplied by catacombs? Oh, from the yeah, right. Um, yeah, I get you. It's I'm trying to think in compared to like comparison to like my EHP right now. It'd be like a 20% increase, which is like maybe like 40,000, which I think is pretty decent, but it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be like 30 million ish. Yeah, what is 95 in like Celsius? Guys, there's like a real chance I get my creator code midstream. Like I'm gonna be so real. Like it is completely possible. 35 degrees. Alright. That's pretty warm in Australia. It wouldn't be like the hottest day ever, but it'd be pretty summer. I'm guessing this email wasn't okay, was not. Yeah. I keep getting jump scared by emails, thinking I got accepted. Felthorn Reaper next or Spirit Sword? Probably neither. I don't think that either of them are good, in my opinion. I think that in terms of melee weapons, you don't get much better than the Giant Cleaver. Do M3 in Party Finder? Guys, how long till I get kicked? Wait, Loki, like, I am bad lol. Let's see. What's he rocking? An explosive bow, a giant sword, ancient frozen blaze. Like guys, like my gear is probably better than that to be honest. Let's be real. My gear is probably better. When you get a code to stream so I can spend $100, $100 million. Man, I wouldn't mind that. I don't think Hypixel would either. That would be 4 times Hypixel's annual earnings in one purchase. That's crazy. You sound like Shrodon Lee. I mean, we're both Australian, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Wow, I'm doing M3s too. Yo, mad invite. Sorry, my brain is Skyblock. Nah, real, I get you. Can you PV me? I'm not doing profile reviews right now, sorry. But when I get a code, I'm gonna start doing daily profile reviews again because, like, Loki, chuck that in there. Your gear is basically the same as mine, but always get kicked. Yeah, but clearly, like, there are parties that run it. Like, okay, maybe not this party specifically, but, you know, fast S. We should probably go instead of single cleaver. Bro, cleaver's goated. I don't think you guys understand how good the giant cleaver is. It is gonna be better than whatever your suggestions are. Just for its ability. What's your dungeon level? It is 32. Yep. I just guessed that as well. I'm crazy. Um. Hmm. I mean, I guess we might as well just try running some floors there. Am I still recording? Okay, no. I need to save space. If you want some better healing, put Drain 4 on it. Why'd they rename it to Drain? I hate that. Uh, yeah, I mean, I'll put a buy order in. If it fills, sure. Is it better than Livid for tank clear? Do you one-tap mobs as a tank? I guess that's my question. Tank is different to Berserker, for sure, so maybe not. Alright, get fumings on the cleaver, but as you guys saw, like, I one-tap with my cleaver now, so Loki not, like, necessary. Putting it on my armor is more important, because I need the survivability. Alright. Yo, we're gonna be running M3. Anybody in chat want to run some Master Mode Floor 3s? Let me get some pearls. I have a Hypercleaver, I don't know if it's worth upgrading. It is 100% worth it, and you can very much do that for cheap. Let me know your username and your catacombs level in chat, so I know who to invite. I'll join if I can. You ruined my day, why is Siphon called Drain now? Bro, that's what I'm saying. I didn't do that, I didn't code that. You can join for sure. Dogsy. I'll join in 30 minutes. Alright. Lyrics. Razzie 008. Games launching. Alright. Yeah, we have 2 YouTube ranks. That's sick. Me, Kata 60. Chortle, can you even run dungeons? Is that even? I don't think you can. I'm gonna be real. I mean M3. I know you can run dungeons, but if you need a tank, I can tank for M3. I I don't think we'll need a tank. And I might let Dark Dash join if he's launching the game. This is perfect because I need 2 Master Star ones. But alright. Well, good luck. Gotta switch 1.9. Oh, good. No, I can't. Yeah. Did you ever end up getting a Terminator, by the way, Chortle? Did you ever get the carries? Man, I want this cape so bad, bro. I mean, I want a Minecon, but, you know, you can't get them, so... Rip. If you could transfer Minecons to accounts, I would have one so badly. And I'd make it a tax write-off. I'd say it's a business expense. I need a $5,000 cape on my Minecraft account. I need it. It's also against TOS, so nope, can't do that. I mean, they have a marketplace on Minecraft. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to make them exchangeable. 24-hour stream, I'm good. Busy flying back and forth trying to find a house in Wisconsin. What are you moving to Wisconsin for? Is your guild available to join at all? Bro, my guild's low-key so dead that, like, it's like my Discord server. It's like running it feels like a job. Like, I know YouTube is a job, but like running it feels like more of a job, you know what I mean? I was gonna join VC last night, but you were in a limit of 4. Yeah, I just got like told to join, and then Loki got like kidnapped for way longer than I was intending to be there. And then I got to go play Fortnite, which is cool. Cheaper land and friends, fair enough. Alright. Let me know if you guys are ready to rumble. Sounds right. Dude, I kept trying to be like, hey guys, I gotta go play Fortnite with my friends, and they would do that. I could just not get a word in. I didn't want to be like rude and like interrupt somebody's story. So I kind of just like did an Irish goodbye and just disconnected. Ready. I'm hoping everybody's ready. I think I just go on the floor and hope, you know. What does Dark Dash's setup look like? What are we rocking with that YouTuber money? Hyperion, Dark Claymore. Alright. Invite me. Oh, sorry, the party's full. But if you guys... Wait, what the heck? Maybe it isn't. What happened? Oh, welcome. Oh, you went to the hub. I see. Razzie, are you? What's Razzie set up? You reckon you can go Archer for me? Just so I can, like, show the giant cleaver to get, like, clips for the video. Alright, thank you. I said it earlier, you're trolling. You said you joined in 30 minutes. And then Dark Dash said he was loading up Minecraft, and I didn't want to, I didn't want to make him load it up for no reason, so. And he's also YouTube ranked, so he's, like, cooler than you. And I don't make the rules on that, it's just how it is, you know. Go Archer with Juju next run. I mean, Wait a minute. Okay, that was just Soul Eater bugging. I don't want to put Soul Eater on here. Yes, I am. Exactly. I don't make the rules. Then I said fork farming. But I changed my setup for nothing. I'm sorry. Cause if I could invite everybody, I would. Okay, I don't mean to like leave people out. Okay, this is. I mean, I'm gonna die here, but oh no, what? I didn't die. No way. I'll grind M3 till you need someone. I bet. Well, I'll let you know. Just remind me that you have first dibs. We only need S's, by the way. Just a reminder. It's my HP now. 360,000. Okay, I'll take that. Damage is not that much more. It's still 30 mil. 30 mil. Yeah, right. Okay, I'll take that. I need to find a sniper so I can like damage farm. I mean, I know what rooms have snipers, like this one. Or undead skeletons even. Come on, where's the snipers in here? I feel like I get shot by them all the time. Yeah, here he is. Don't kill me, please. Okay, now I find a crypt. Okay, I guess I can hit you. Yeah, 51 million damage. Alright. Interesting. Yeah. Does somebody want a blood camp? Why don't you do M5? It's better for money. Because my setup is not good enough for M5. My survivability at least. But M4 probably could be done. I just need to like put a party together for that. Far more damage in Cleaver, but like the ability is better. I one-tap everything. I don't need more damage. My issue is like the Cleaver will, sweep everything up. If I wanted damage, I'd have to go for like a Terminator or something. I'm sure we can do M4. I mean, I guess we could, yeah. Like that's like a fair point. I need a tank though, and like a real LCM for one tap. Or probably not, but I can only do healer. I suck. Yeah, I can. We're gonna have two healers. Is the issue. Also, GG 1 star already. That's that Modcraft RNG right there. What's your catacombs? It is 32. Okay, I'll do this. Is it true you have 60 MP, so you're one-tapping? Guys, I do not have 60 magic power. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have zero clue. That is ridiculous. You have a free slot? Not right now, but I have somebody lined up, but then after that, I'll let you guys know, and you can fight to the death for it. Or whatever you guys want to do. You guys sort it out between each other. Too much MP for real. Like I could yeah. I wish I had that much magic power on my main profile. I have like 14 or something. Yeah, not even close to 60. You got me. I got you. He indeed does have 60, bro. I have no idea what you're talking about, guys. My it's not even full. Okay, I can't even use that as an excuse anymore. Yeah, true. I must have accidentally leveled up my redstone or something. Hey, Pajama, how's it going? What's your MP? Like 1 billion? Maybe like 2 billion? My waterboard isn't working. I don't have a leap, okay. Guess we're walking. See guys, this is why Lunar Client's better. My waterboard never bugs. Unless red isn't ready. Red is not ready, never mind. Uh, what have you done? Oh, you probably shift right clicked, didn't you? And that'll do it. Hey, my waterboard doesn't bug if you guys don't, intentionally bug it, okay? I don't know why we're shift right clicking on levers. Can you say your texture pack's name 10 times fast? Chai Fruit's 100k 32x pack. Chai Fruit's 100k fruitful. 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 I don't know how many that is. Chai Fruit's 100k fruitful. You have less magic power than me on my new farming profile. Okay, but how many Hyperions do you have on brand new profiles in 17 hours and 15 minutes? That's what I thought, pal. Man, I am so useful. We got him to act like an NPC, let's go. And for free. That's the impressive part. If I send really still, it looks like I have a bone necklace on. Wait, I do. Wait, what? Wait, what is giving me the... Oh, that's the Soul Weaver gloves. Star, GG. Playtime check. Do you give the hypes away when you're done? I'm not allowed to do them anymore, so... You don't have enough playtime to use that command. Okay, so playtime's not enough to use the playtime command, for reference. Did my Soul Eater just not proc there? Excuse me? Could it? Thank you. Thank you. Scary room. Playtime detailed? Yeah, I know. Or Crib Dreadlord's gotta get a job, bro. On everybody's soul. You liquidate the hype, then give away the money. You're not allowed to give away anything, really. Giveaways are low-key banned on the Hypixel network. Absolute huge news for everybody who wanted a Hyperion. Oh, and I'm a little bit scared right now. Guess I got... That was on me. Why don't you Mastiff Wish? Okay, because I'm not that down bad, alright? I ain't that down bad. Maybe if we run like M7, I'll do it. But I don't think we're gonna be running M7. Someone go blood. Actually, we don't need to. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Use a bone necklace. No. What does bone necklace even give me? Bone necklace. Gain 3 defense for each enemy within 10 blocks, up to 30. Range increases if you play with the tank. Plus 45 def. See, like... I don't think it's giving me that much defense. Who's your favorite Australian? Probably Laserbeam, but not like Laserbeam as in like the YouTuber. I mean the guy from the I need to get off the train. Get me off the train from that clip. That's my favorite Australian. I think he really embodies the Australian spirit. Only true Australians will know that video. Would you recommend to do farm for a hype and have fun while doing it? I don't know. I don't find any money making methods fun. When I think of Australians, I think of the train guy too. See, that's how you know it's international. Dungeon scaling, don't forget. Yeah, but what is my dungeon scaling? 225%, okay, that's decent. And a week on later. Guys, we're so rich. Holy. Huge news for the broke Hyperion obtainers. I think my recombobulator rates are like insane on M3. If you're still live in 3-ish hours, lock me into M3 4s. I don't know if I'll be live for that long, but we'll see. Bondi Rescue Green Whistle. You'd run M5 if you Mastiff wished. Maybe, yeah. Loki is a shot. But I'm taking my time. I'm chilling. I would like to get the series done eventually, but at some point I'll tell you what's gonna happen. At some point I'm gonna have a lot of free time, and I'm gonna be like, man, I really gotta get this series out. Probably when I get a creator code, and I'm thinking, okay, I want to get McDonald's Hyperion out, and I'm gonna do like 50 hours straight of like frag running, and I'll make 10 mil per hour, and then I'm just gonna buy the hype for like 700 mil. That's what's gonna happen. Cause my productivity off stream is like insane. Like when I can just like watch YouTube or something and not think, like I can just play Skyblock like for forever. Like there's no real limit. Why are you even doing M3? You're gonna die. Am I? Probably. But I do like 25 mil damage per hit, so as long as I kill everything first, you know, I should be chilling. Somebody gets half eaten by a shark and they're like, serious, get the whistle and call the Volkswagen to get this mental. That's a pretty good description, honestly. Bondi Rescue. Yeah, actually, if you want to see me die, let's see what we can do to this blood room right now. Holy particles! This guy's 8 trillion health. Okay, he's gonna still die. Yeah, I call that a tie. I think that was an even fight. If he didn't do, you know, 350,000 true damage, then maybe it would have been a little bit closer, but hey. Old show, yeah. Low-key, like, I feel like Australia needs more shows that, like, do, like, Bondi Rescue in terms of, like, tourism. Like, I feel like Bondi Rescue, you know, like Steve Irwin. I feel like there's some TV shows that do, like, crazy work in terms of tourism. And we need, like, more of them. Because, like, we don't have, like, that many things, like, in terms of, like, you know, like, I feel like you don't really go to Australia for the thing, like, for like, places, you know what I mean? Like, buildings. But that could also be just because, like, I'm privileged enough to, like, live near the ocean and have, like, Australian beaches everywhere and, like, Australian wildlife, so, you know. Can you not upgrade your sword? No, this is hypermaxed, actually. Tarantula sushi would be nice. Yeah, maybe not that. Like, I don't know if people know this outside, but like, there are like, we have like wildlife sanctuaries where, which I guess, in my opinion, I think Australian wildlife sanctuaries are like better than other places in some ways because like our wildlife, some of it is pretty like chill, like kangaroos and stuff. In terms of like, you can kind of just like go into like you can just go into the like kangaroo enclosure and like just like unsupervised like feed them and pet them. Oh, I get probably okay. I probably shouldn't recommend petting them, but like you can like, you know, stand there and they'll eat out of your like hand and stuff. You know what I mean? Which is pretty cool, I think, to just like feed a kangaroo and you just like chill and just like eats the seeds out of your hand. Like if you go, okay, cool. If you go like, you know, see an elephant and like, I mean, I guess you can pet elephants, but I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Whenever like my cousins are over or I guess just anybody like who's not from Australia, I think they find it pretty cool as well. And then you feed them kangaroo meat and you run it. If they just stay alive in Australia, you have to be like 20 times less dumb than Americans. Maybe more aware, you know what I mean? They're calm. They look jacked from videos, but I guess it can be both. Well, I mean, they're strong, like, you know, but they just eat, they grass, like, as long as you don't, try and, you know, like, fight it, you should be chill. You just say kangaroo meat. Chat, who's gonna tell him? Yeah. Um. Well, technically in Australia, kangaroos are considered pests because there's like I think there's 25 million people in Australia, which is not a lot, but then there's 125 million kangaroos. So there's like 6 kangaroos per person in Australia. And because of that, and because they don't have really that many predators, because I subbed, you don't recognize me? Wait, like like a membership or? Well, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Um, and because of like, I guess we kind of kill like, the wildlife that would usually like kill kangaroos. Because I guess farmland and like protecting our livestock, like cows and sheep and stuff. Kangaroos kind of just have like no predators, so they just kind of like they'll like go to an area and like eat just like all of the like grass everywhere, and then leave the area just like completely dead. Like they will just like destroy areas of like bushland and stuff by just eating everything. So yeah, they considered a pest for that reason. And there used to be a bounty where like the government would pay you to kill kangaroos. How do you get money in dungeons only? By selling dungeon drops. Kangaroo vs bear. The bear would. I think maybe like 1,000 kangaroos versus a bear. That would be maybe closer, but still, I don't. I mean, to be fair, kangaroos they got claws. They'll scratch you. They'll gouge your eyes out. They'll fight back. Ouch. That hurt. Okay. That just got domed. How about a jacked kangaroo? Yeah, I still think it would, yeah, I still think it would be over for the kangaroo if a bear was after it. I I don't think it'd even be close. I'm gonna be real. Arachne and Hyperion would be a nightmare. I mean, maybe for my hands. Maybe I get like arthritis. So yeah, I guess. Heal. Like a black bear, not a grizzly. I mean, I don't really, I don't think we really have bears in Australia, so I don't really, that's not my area of expertise, sorry. Do you have a place I can find people for dungeons? Become a YouTuber and get your chat to like Loki be cracked and carry you. How much MP do you have? Actually, exactly as many viewers as we have right now, 60. You guys reckon if I get more MP, I'll get more viewers? Got 2 giant sword on my first 49 runs, first one on my first ever run. Yeah, so can we get 10 minutes on that guy? Oh, I need to get 3 more magic power. Rip. It's a smaller, less aggressive bear. Okay, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know what like the size of like a fully grown like bear is. But yeah. If the ones that I've seen in like videos are fully grown, then I reckon. I mean, a kangaroo's still losing that, but I reckon you could like 10 kangaroos maybe if they're like fighting together. You were joking about the MP, right? Chat, we're all joking, right? All of us in chat are joking about my magic power, yeah. Wombat's a bear, trust. Bro, I love wombats. Wombats will like dig a little den in like the side of a mountain, and they have this like really big like bone in their butt, and it's like this like really hard bone, and they will like put it into like as like they'll use their butt as a door for their den basically to keep predators out. And because of that, I'm pretty sure they poop squares. I don't know if that's related, but yeah. Maybe I should double check that before I just start spreading misinformation. Yeah, I just googled wombat poop shape. Okay, so that's never getting erased from my internet history. They've it's like a square. It's like a plate. It's like an armor plate. They have. Hot take: worth it to get mauled to pet a koala bear. Braluki, it would not be worth it, and there's reasons why. Drop bears are very scary, dude. Drop bears, yeah, man. Top 10 most scary things in Australia, probably. And like top 10's a lot, but like top 10, you know, in Australia, that, you know, it makes it a bit worse. Koalas are low-key ugly. Alright, so we're throwing hands. Okay. Okay. What do you do when you get the hype? That's W Rage Bait though. When I get the hype, I'm probably gonna just like find a streamer and give them a Hyperion and not say anything. I just be like, yo, you want a hype? And then leave. What about wallabies? Wallabies are weird because like wallabies and kangaroos like kind of overlap. Like there are wallabies that are like that's a wallaby. Like that's very much a wallaby. And there's kangaroos where like man, that's very much a kangaroo. But then there's like species in between that just kind of like they just kind of like blend together. And sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between a wallaby and a kangaroo. Like I know there's like certain things like the differences between them, but if you don't really look into it, what's a wallaby? It's like a different kang. Let me search this up. Wallaby versus kangaroo. Yeah, kangaroos are just like big wallabies, pretty much. It's like a midget kangaroo, yeah. You forced me to use my ultimate technique. I want a house donkey so bad. I don't think the donkey would like living in a house, I'm be honest. I think he wants to frolic in the fields. Exclamation mark ping. What is my ping? Probably like 270. Oh, why do I always stream at midnight? This is not good. But if he had his own grass 20 by 20 room, he can roam outside the house and do whatever through a donkey door. Is a donkey door like a... Instead of like a doggy door where like the dog door is, you know, like a small part of like your door, the donkey door is like a massive door and there's like a little human-sized door inside of it. Like you're like a little like a human door inside the donkey door. I don't understand how someone can do so much damage without magic power. Because magic power, like magic find, is not real. Okay, they're not real stats. Like, let's test my damage. Okay, I don't have Soul Eater activated. Hold on. Oh, 24 million. Wow. Yep. 41 million damage. You know why? It's because I got a giant cleaver, the greatest weapon in the game. It's like 5:40 p.m. for me. Exactly. You do more than me. Yeah, I'm the freaking best. I know. Oh, the hype. Yeah, yeah, that'd do it. You should upgrade those enchants though. Yeah, yeah. Giant cleaver better than giant sword. Yep. I have 16,000 and 1600 MP and I do a couple hundred million. Okay, but if I go on my freaking main profile, I'm sure I do like 10 million. So, you know. How do you find dungeon parties without party finder? I just say, yo, chat, who wants to join the party? And they're like, me. And I'm like, alright, thank you, king. And then we play dungeons together. Do you guys ever listen to like a song on Spotify and it just like ruins your mood completely? Like it just like such a like depressing song that like it just it just ruins your mood like entirely. I'm glad you clarified that we play dungeons together and not separately. Well, you know, it's like team chemistry is important to me, so Catacombs level 32. Guys, I wonder who's gonna win the worst Skyblock election of all time. Probably Diaz. Can you please say someone I might be the next person to leave Loki. No. But I don't know. Barry? Bro, Barry might go on everybody's soul, Barry is tough. You have a cook sleep schedule? What? No. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just like go to bed at midnight and then, you know, I wake up like later in the day. It works. I'll leave after this so someone else can join. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. I'm not gonna appreciate my, you know, cat up 44 archer disappearing, but I'm sure we'll live. It's practically 12 a.m. You just started streaming. Well, I mean, I started streaming an hour ago. That was like 11. Like 11's not that late, you know. I go to stream for American times because like that's like the majority of my audience. You call me Cat of 44, no Archer 44. Or is that wait 64? No, 44. Right? Yeah, Archer 44. The broken bro. When is the broken script 2.0 coming out, guys? Like, let's be real. Who's with me? I need some more Oromancy videos. It's 4 p.m. in Europe. Yes, it's a good time for everyone but Australia. It's a good Europe time. It's a good America time. I think it's early in the morning in America. I could be tripping. How's he getting 20 million damage? Because I'm the GOAT. What is broken script? It is the greatest. Okay, what's your username by the way? Lol. Oh Lux's poo. No. Wait, who am I inviting? Thank you for doing runs with me. I appreciate it. Imagine getting mad getting called Cat of 44. I mean, if I was Cat of 50, I'd be upset being called Cat of 44. I think you should stream 24/7 and never sleep. I'm good. I like sleeping. Yo, bro, join the party, bro. Um, wait, are you joining the dungeon party? I left mine. Wait, is this? Did I not invite you? Is this like your username? LolBlueJ. Same as yeah. Alright. Ready or not, here I come. I really hope everybody's ready. I don't know why, but I was reminded of the Russian sleep experiment. Guys, if I get a creator code this week, I will not be doing... You wrote me before it ended. Okay, oopsies. I will not be doing the Russian sleep experiment. Is it just my TPS? Yeah. Might just be a bad server you're in. We are dead. Okay, why is he not teleporting to them? What? This is targeted. Okay, Shadow Assassin's like my only enemy from now on, which is fine. You get a credit code, you should do a 24-hour stream. I mean, I might. 24-hour streams are low-key like so taxing mentally there. I think I'd rather do like daily shorts or something. But I guess if I could do M4, like maybe not 24 hours, maybe I'll just do it until I get a hype. Like, okay, why is he... Leave me alone. This is not a better room. There's gonna be another Shadow Assassin in here, isn't there? No, because TSPMO. Oh no, it's Lost Adventurer. That's like not that much better though. Because he's still gonna beat me up. Yup. If you guys could just... Hold up, let me... Apologies, I'm ignoring the chat. I'm currently in the, battle of my life right now against a Lost Adventurer. Bro. Inferential hype is longer than 24 hours. I left clear, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Gulp. What was I saying? How much you making from M4? Like, stop throwing, my bad, gang. Hey, he's also throwing. We are throwing. Tips on streaming. Make videos. If you just stream, like I feel like it's pretty much impossible to get an audience. And then once you make videos, then decide if you're going to be a streamer or a YouTuber. Because like I'm a YouTuber. Like my streams are just me while I'm making the content, just streaming, so I have people to run parties with and stuff, and so I don't like lose my mind. So either you do like stream highlights or you do like videos, And if you want to be a streamer, then you gotta make every stream like engaging enough that people will like watch it and don't want to miss it. High 20 mil per hour. Yeah, but I mean I'm already at like 300 mil, so I'd only need like a 15 hours worth of runs or something. Star. Wow, everyone's stealing my RNG. I mean, I should have gotten 3 stars. I think I got 2. So, like, the odds aren't, Actually, no. I think 2 stars is still very good RNG. Now that I'm looking at it. Begging Simon for a credit code to Hyperion. More like it. Windcraft till Hyperion when? Windcraft is even more streamlined than Skyblock. I feel like it's very hard to make content on Windcraft that's unique. That's not just, hey guys, today I'm playing the game. I've been one tapped by a sniper. Ugh. I was on such a good streak. I didn't die for like 10 runs in a row. And now I'm just throwing. Uh, and I lose my soul leader when I die. Wait, I got this. Hit the sniper. Ready, ready, ready. 80 million damage, easy. Easy peasy. There is a mini boss here somewhere, and it's gonna teleport to me and kill me. You were perfectly alive when I was there, for real. My favorite cat of 44 was protecting me. Booster cookies only. I'll do that when I get a code, so I can promote it. It'd be a pretty good way to do that. I'll do like pay to win through Hyperion, and then I'll do like McDonald's where like I get a job and like work. How does Soul Eater even work? It takes the damage stat of the mob, times it by 10, and adds it to the end of your damage. So if I was meant to be doing like 20 million damage and the whatever it is had like 60 million, I honestly don't know how it scales with dungeon stats, but yeah, who knows. What bow? It's a juju. Yeah, I don't know how there's arrows in my inventory, but yep. Pew pew pew. Guys, I'm helping. You job them buy cookies? Yeah. I would love to do that. Feels like a fun idea. Mage 25, let's go. We're halfway to to class average 50. Generation Soak, you can do master mode with the Juju. If you believe enough, you can. And if your teammates at least have one Terminator. Well, I mean, you can do the boss without Terminator, I reckon. If everybody's like got a Juju and they're locked in. But yeah. It definitely makes it easier if you have a term on your team. But you only really need one for the boss fight, so that's what it is. King Midas, bro, can you just like just hey, thank you. That was all me. I don't know, what series should I do after dungeons is the question. Like, I'm not really sure. Because I mean, everything but fishing in terms of skills. Also, where did I even get sniped from? It's a runic sniper. Yeah, right. Yeah, my bad. Bishop on C3000. Alright. Isn't better to do floor 7. Floor 7 it melts my brain. And M3 melts my brain. Floor 7 does even worse. I think I've never had a problem with snipers before. Fishing makes some of the most money. I'll probably do fishing when dungeons. I mean, in December, sorry. Dungeons, bro. Dungeons takes over my life right now. But yeah, when December comes around, it's gonna be the Jerry Island is open forever. So you know, I can make decent money from loot sharing Yetis. Slayers could be a shout if I include like the Rift. They look you make money. Yeah. I am unfortunately running out of ideas. Which is a shame. Well, not really. Like, there's always gonna be ideas, but out of the big main ones that, you know, are guaranteed to do well. How do you handle the OCE lag? I just man up. I've been playing with this ping for the last 10 years on Hypixel, so, you know. I mean, I've already maxed Vampire Slayer on like 2 accounts, so I don't think it'll be that hard. Like, it won't be great, but, you know, if I can get some people to You know, I get 4 people. We all like loot share each other's. I reckon it could go pretty well. And then everybody just targets mine and carries me. Like every modcraft video, because I'm carrycraft. Well, you considered you completed the foraging hype with one method, lol. Yeah, but like, that wasn't my fault the method made 180 mil per hour. Voyage, how's it going? Okay, I feel like I'm not making that much money if I don't get any, like, good drops from this floor. Like, I'm not getting a star or a recon, like, frequently. The money is not as good. Yeah, I finally got dual monitors so I can pull you up while I play. Let's go. Congrats. Dude, having 2 monitors is just, like, it opens such a world of possibilities. Especially for farming. They made farming Hyperion so easy. You know, I'm so cooked, I don't know if I said farming or fishing, but I meant farming. Nucleus runs? Yeah, nah. M3 is for kata, not coins, really. Yeah, but like, I think, you know, I'm still making like like half a mil per run, maybe. You know, do 20 per hour, it's like 10 mil. It's not bad. Do you even use the TV as a second monitor? Probably use a, like a 20-year-old, like 20-year-old monitor. That like, I think it's my mom's old one or something. I just stole one time. And yeah, I'm too lazy to change it. And the tax season just ended, so I can't even like, you know, can't even use that as an excuse to buy one. Why don't you just do a co-op? Oh, wait, that's like doing co-op to Hyperion could be a cool idea. I just don't know how that would work. For, yeah, I don't know how that would work for like content. Like, would I have to like get everybody to send me their footage, or would I just be like Mr. Beast going around like, you know, interviewing the contestants? Wait, what about like 100 Skyblock players fight for a Hyperion? How does that sound? That kind of sounds fire. I mean, yeah. I don't know how they compete, but imagine yeah. Fix the video so I win. I'll see what I can do. Yo, IBR, how's it going? Do Stranded type. If they added a Hyperion to Stranded, I would do that. That sounds like fun. But you can't, so. Forge to I mean, AFK to Hyperion's also a shout. Bingo to Hyperion's a shout. Just make 2 bill. Yeah, but I think the fun of Stranded to Hype would be like Stranded requires such weird methods that like getting a Hyperion would be weird. Yeah, just be farming, yeah. Isn't it like the middle of the night for you? It is it's midnight in 2 minutes, so yeah. Make 2 co-ops, see which one gets a hype first. Social, G-Drag, trading. Contraband to hype is a shout as well, yeah. None of these ideas are as solid as like farming or foraging or Iron Man or yeah. My other net worth, my other profile has 20 billion net worth on Stranded. I'd ver. Okay. Damn. I see you. Hunting to hype. Yeah, see like they'll never be as good as my child, which is Iron Man to Hyperion. My favorite 7-hour video of all time, dude. I mean, I can see myself doing Iron Man again, but might lose the novelty. Unless there's like big updates and changes made to Iron Man. And also, like, those floor 7 runs did a toll on me mentally. If I had to do like 1,000 instead of like 300, like, it would have been over. Do you go for the blues or the maroons? I go for the maroons. Queenslander. Hmm. Yeah, I've already done flip. Like, I've done so many series already. Like, I'm proud of myself, but man, I'm screwing myself over by not having any ideas. How do you not lose your mind after the 1 millionth chat message? Because very occasionally people do have a good idea, and I do low key contemplate most of the ideas they give me. It's also a good way to get like a scale and a gauge of like what people want. Now, if you mean by joking ones, I just ignore them. Like, yeah. In 30 minutes, I gotta go for like 3 minutes. I don't know if I'll still be live in 30 minutes, so we'll see. Pay to win to hype, you aren't allowed to buy the pieces. That is a good idea. A Nuzlocke Iron Man, that's also a good idea. But yeah, like pay to win, but I'm not allowed to buy the Hyperion pieces could be a shout. I have to like do the floor 7 runs. Yeah, let's see Goldens. I see. Least buggy stranded experience. I could also do like I could do like Iron Man to Terminator. Hey, another Rican Bob. Let's go. Couldn't you just buy the hype? Well, like the point would be like I can't buy the Hyperion. Hyperion is nothing, but you can't sell anything or give things to people. So what I have to like wipe the Terminator somehow. Hi Modrinth Part 2. That's me, Modrinth. My favorite stream. How do you not burn out? Um, I just remember that like I'm playing a video game and like if I get burnt out from playing video games, it's like elbows there. So yeah, I just don't. I do get burnt out, but then I just like yeah, I just like get over it. I'll take like a 2 day break. And I think that if I get a creator code, I'll have motivation to upload forever, but we'll see. Also, I do get to like switch up the series pretty often, and also I'm pretty confident that most of my videos are gonna do well, so it's always good to be like confident that what you're working on is actually gonna be successful. If I didn't have this Hyperion stuff, I probably wouldn't be making Skyblock content anymore. Also, yeah, like I'll stream, right? And if I get burnt out from streaming, then I'll just like play Skyblock without streaming. So it's like it like doubles the well, not even doubles, it like drastically increases the amount of time. Yeah, I realize that there's no other games that exist and nothing ever happens. So yeah. Coffee, how's it going? Hide the old video and re-upload it. Um, I'm good. I'd rather just make more videos. What do you with the hype at the end? It really depends. You should just like give them to a random thing. I don't know. Even doubt making Iron Man like every other YouTuber. Yeah, but see, I wouldn't be confident that that would do well. Is the issue like the same way that these do well? I have a big question. What is that? Okay, so that's not it's not S anymore because we died. How we interesting. Grimoire doesn't work anymore. Woe is wittable before my ones. Okay. Even I don't die, bro. That's what I'm saying. Hey, what do you mean by that? I believe in you. Create a code soon. Please, bro. I'm begging. I'm on my knees. I'm down bad. Level, yeah, bro's getting shown up by level 42. Crazy work. Level 42 is reading chat while just like mining the ground as peak gameplay. Shut the freak up. Whoa, whoa. Don't worry, I'm gonna die here. Oh no. Wait, where did the... Okay, where'd the mob go? I'm gonna get hit by a Skeletor as I try and look for this guy. Yep. Y'all bullies for real. You got me. Is there any other Australian streamer for Hypixel? Probably. I don't... I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Skyblock streamers, so... I don't watch a lot of... I don't know, it's weird, because like with Skyblock videos, if I watch it, either A, I'll be like, man, like I should be making content right now. Like it'll be like I won't be able to go like a couple of minutes without like just thinking I should be making content right now instead of consuming it. Um, or I'll like look at the thumbnail and like know exactly what happens in the video because I've played Skyblock for so long that like the video just doesn't have any interest to me. And like also I do so much like Skyblock stuff that like low-key sometimes I need to not do Skyblock, you know? Like when it comes to watching videos and stuff. Is the guy saying you're bullies? The guy thinks 3 minutes is 30 minutes? Yeah, allegedly. Roblox natural disasters when? Yo, storm chasers when? Grind to Juju from Tier 1 Endermans? I'm so good. I don't really want to do that. What if Minecraft is 3 people playing so you can take turns? But if I played 12 hours a day, there would be way more Hyperion videos. Okay, let's be real. If I could play 12 hours a day, I'd have the Hyperion in like 1 day. Oh, like 1 week, sorry. Which I probably should do. Like I don't think I have anything on really this week, so I think he could dedicate it to like frag running. Most violent cough. I'm so sorry. I tried to mute in time. It's because I was trying to hold it in before I muted. You should do speed running to a hype. Yeah, also a good idea. Or like 24 hours to a hype or something. Yeah. I think speed running would just be like the foraging. I've tried to like plan out like 24 hours or whatever to a hype. It's just not realistic. Wow, 2 stars, bro. SMH this guy. 2 skill average max. Yeah, I'm good. Does foraging still make a lot? Yeah. Like, not as much, obviously, but it still makes a very good amount of money, especially because it's meant to be an early game island. And how easy it is to get into the money making methods. You willing to trade Elmer, a bird for an do you mean an emu? Do you mean an emu? Or an emo? I'm guessing you mean emu. because you said the bird. But I'm just double checking. Yeah, I'd trade an emu for an elephant. For an elephant. What is your version? I'm on 1.8.9. See, the thing is, I just feel like this lore doesn't make me so much enough money for me to like be motivated to run it consistently. If I could get into like, I'm gonna check out that M4 guy and then probably go to bed, and hopefully that'll like motivate me to, do more. I dropped it with a shield, don't know what to do to get 50 mil fast. I would recommend doing Arachnes, probably. You can make like 15 mil per hour. Take like 3 hours. You have 48 hours, so yeah. You can also sell some things, I guess, if you are really that desperate. I'm sure you have at least 50 mil in items to sell. Unless you're an Iron Man, then do Arachne. Why don't you full 7 run? This is better for Catacombs XP, and it's pretty decent for money. Maybe not better, but still pretty close. So we're getting packed up by Bonzo. Everybody, we are all getting beaten by Bonzo. And we are all dying. Except me, I'm the goat. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna go check out what I need for an M4 healer run. Hey, good luck on 100 mil gold collection. I think I have like 10 mil in my main profile, and that was enough for me. Why is your damage so low? I have a lot of questions. It's not that low. There's a whole M4 guide. Yeah, that's I got told about that. I'm gonna check that out. Which is I'm about to drop a star to finish it off on a high. While using a Hypercleaver and M3, because I do like 20 to 80 million damage with it, which is enough to clear. Because it is the greatest weapon in the game. Undeniably. I do have a Juju, but it's just like, it doesn't compare. Also, we'll take a recon. I don't mind that. I'll take it. Okay, so okay. Everybody gets stars but me. I see how it is. Okay, who are we using? Catgirl M4. Back to bird. Don't make me mad. Okay, for Archer, where am I standing as a healer? Moderate come, alright, yeah. Healer stun. Stun decoy, stun thorn right here with a travel sphere while standing on burst decoil, stun burst turned around. I'm gonna be turned around, yeah. Okay, but like, what if I like Loki didn't do this? What if hey Apple, how's it going? Were you doing M4s? Well, probably not this stream, but we'll see. What is that island? It's an M4 guide. What if I just stood here and like held right click? Like realistically. First stun should be the block I highlighted yellow. Oh, here. Like realistically, if I'm running a party with people I know, like I feel like I don't need perfect healer. Stun. You can stand here and stun. Can you show your armor and tools? I have a Juju bow, a giant cleaver, and full recombed Necron armor. Professor head. equipment, and a baby Yeti. What's the other name? I mean, oh, Catgirl M4. And then that's all I have to do, I guess. I mean, I could probably also play Berserker, realistically. I think. Place a decoy here, and the bats will come. No decoys will run to a crowd. When a bird starts spawning, stop killing the bats until it dies. Killing mobs during bear spawns, make it not count towards the next bear. Yeah, okay, I already knew that. Wait, birds is like, I could do birds as well. Like, with Giant Cleaver, I could, like, shred the bats, especially with Soul Eater. And, I mean, the decoy is tanking for me. And then if, like, somebody else, like, I mean, I'm not doing it right now, but if, Dark Dash wanted to. A beating heart, no way. And a redstone, and stone rose. Can I join you in M3? I think I'm gonna go to bed now, because it is low-key, like, midnight. Um, but then we will move on to M3, M4s, which is apparently, I think Juju would be easier. I don't think so. Especially if the bats are gonna be like right here, I can just like hold left click on the ground. Um, we have a healer. We can get a tank in there, get an archer, and we only need an archer and a mage. And we'd be making like 20-ish mil per hour, which then it'd be pretty easy. Your magic power. So that's the end of the stream, guys. Magic power. Who mentioned that? That's ridiculous. My magic power. What I don't know what that means. The words aren't computing. Fast is better than spicy on Giant Cleaver, by the way. Burst attack speed is uncapped. Interesting. Interesting. You're doing M4? Probably not this stream. Maybe next stream. Which might be tomorrow. We'll see. See what I got going on, Yeah, my magic power is it's 1,384. So pretty good. Yeah, so we do does anybody in chat know how much money you make from M4? Anybody an expert on that? I guess I could just go like slash RNG and be like, how much money are we making from these? Star is, what's that, like 500,000 a run? That is, wait no, the star, wait no, this is oh yeah, 1.2 per score. That is like another, you're probably making more than a mil a run. I think Spirit Sword's like any profit really. And I don't think there's a Spirit Bones, I guess. That's decent. Spirit Wing, decent money. It all adds up. But I think well, how is this actually, is this better? Chat, what here is worth more than the I guess the second Master Star, but like what makes this better than M3? Spirit Wing, which is okay, that's what, that's like 100,000, 200,000, 7, no, no, like 800,000 maybe. And then that is like, so you're looking like over a mil per run on average, right? I mean, I guess. Yeah, but the Spirit Burn and Recom Star, they're not that much profit. Like compared to a Recom. Yeah. Makes about 19 mil per hour with 3 minute 30 runs. Interesting. More pro, I guess. I guess if you're doing runs consistently quick. I mean, to be fair, I got 3 recoms. That already is the 10 mil for this fucking hour. It's pretty good. You might try on your new profile. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, okay, interesting. I mean, I guess if I'm making a little bit more money, but M4, M3 is just so easy. You know what I mean? Like the money. But I reckon what I'm gonna do is just do some frag runs during the week to try and make the money. Not all of it, but just like a decent bit. Like I'll probably do like 20, 30 hours of frag running. I don't know how much I don't know how much frag running makes, to be honest. Does anybody in chat know that one either? If frag running made like 10 mil per hour, that'd be pretty good. But I'd imagine it's probably less because, just do floor 7. No, don't make me, please. Anything but that. That would just be dungeons to hype. I mean, Iron Man to hype, so I want to mix it up. Depends on blood rush time. I mean, what's my blood rush time? Why do you have 11 talisman? I don't know what you're talking about. You should play M3 with me. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Might be the move. Also, why? Okay. Thank you, Shadow Assassin. Okay, this guy's gonna just individually like ruin my run because I can't mine. And the run's already cooked. Okay. Why are they invisible? I really hope that they're not alive still. $10 mil with 90-second average bloods? Oh, wait, that's like horrible. Well, unless you missed a bunch of bells. The one M3 would have been a star, probably. It's a pretty long frag run as well. That's like the entire map almost. Okay, we just Diamante. Nope. Okay. If I activated it at the start of the run, then Also, look at the damage increase when there's actually things around. Boom. Okay. A Jolly Pink Rock, huge. Just play M3, it's easy. Oh, I should have. Are you collabing with another YouTuber? No. 45-second, if with 1 minute average, it's 15. Okay, I want to take your word for it. I guess I should probably test it myself. What is the chance of getting the drop from a giant? Blood Room, Hypixel. This must be the Watcher. What are the chances of 50%, right? And I'm guessing the only one that's really worth anything is like a Diamante handle. So if we get out my calculator. Diamante handle is 1 million. So first of all, well, so every 8 runs, right, you're expected to get 1 million coins plus the laser eye, which is, oh wait, that's actually really high in price, 900k. This is ignoring like livid fragments and stuff as well. So we're looking at like an average of like 2 million coins per 8 runs, right? Which means 250k per run. 250 times 60. Yeah, okay, like 15 mil, right? Okay. I mean, yeah, if I could just do this like throughout the day, like I'm bored and I'm just like, okay, let me watch a YouTube video and, do some frag runs. Like if I'm averaging, I mean, if I could probably get them down to 45 seconds. But if I'm averaging like a minute, that's 15 mil. I only have to do like 20 hours and I made 300 mil. And I can just buy the handle because handles right now are 640 mil. It's ridiculously cheap. So yeah, if I can just do 5 minutes of frag runs a day, 5 hours, which is a lot of time, then I can buy a handle. So yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. But yeah, I will with OK RNG. See, OK RNG is like, do you mean M5 by the way? Regular floor 5. Regular floor 5. What is making money in floor 5? Nothing. Literally nothing. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, Legion, right? No, still. Overload? Maybe. I mean, I've done 250 floor 5 runs on this profile, so yeah. Will handle prices go up? I have no idea. I honestly do not know. It depends on how Kudra goes and how common the feathers are. I haven't really looked into it. But yeah, if I do like 4 hours for the next week, that's 7 days, 21 hours, 300 mil. I already have about 300 mil in this profile. Then all I'll need is like an extra 40 mil or something. So yeah, I have to do one M3. Nuh-uh. I guess I'm gonna go to bed because it is almost 1 in the morning. I will see you there, and hopefully when I come back, I will have a lot of money from doing frag runs, but probably not because I'm just gonna forget about it. All right.